So it's a Thursday, got the day off work. Early April in shorts, beautiful day. For what better way than spend it on a mountain bike ride. So a little rig talk. Single speed in the front, 10 in the back. I might just go full single speed because I believe this derailleur's slightly bent. It's the original derailleur. I don't ride this bike a whole lot. Maybe 10 rides a year, 10 mountain bike rides a year I'll do roughly. This is like the first proper mountain bike ride. I took it on the road like 2 or 3 times so far, back in March. But I might just say to hell with it and go full single speed. It's already rigid, as you can tell, very low maintenance, just about as basic as you can get. And then just if I made this full single speed, it would just be one less headache, just because these derailleurs are, they're not the most expensive, but decent derailleur will run you, $50-60, and if they bend, once a year, you bend 1 or 2 of them. Just adds up. So going single speed might be the way to go, because I go to shift and it's like shifting down, it jumps 2 gears. Shifting up is fine, but that's where it meshes you up. So out at Harmony Hill, it's got 5 trails. You got the red trail, yellow trail, blue trail, green trail, and black trail. I believe the yellow trail, or red trail, I'm sorry, is the easiest. Some wasp in this video. Oh, Fuscatus or something. Scared away. But it's a mountain bike video, but happened to see that. It's like the 2nd or 3rd time this GoPro froze on me. Word to everyone who might be watching, don't buy GoPro. This is the 7 it freezes. I've heard of people who mentioned they had a 9 and that froze. So Sony Action Cam or whatever other cam, I mean, it's a great concept, the action camera, but GoPro is not reliable. So we're on the red trail, as I said. This is probably the easiest one. The yellow trail is the 2nd easiest, but there's relatively little elevation on the red trail. Thursday, April 6th, I believe. Shouldn't you'll be watching this, but it's what it is now. Out on the Krampus. There's like 2 other cars in the parking lot. I think they're just like people walking. Right behind you. Is that you? The day off work, Thursday before Easter Sunday. Go back to work on Monday. Work for a school, and it's like a 2-month push, and then you got the summer. 2 more months left in the school year. This is a mountain biking video, of course. I did get a little bit of wasp footage in the beginning. Saw Fuscatus on the pavilion or overhang area. Perfect day out here. As I mentioned before, the GoPro crapped out. Have to adjust something. Sorry about that. Make sure this is not loose. Alright, should be recording. I forget what I was going to say. Watch the video, play it back, and be like, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So, looks like it's still recording. I want to stay on the red, so that means I want to go left. Not sure what the trail was over there, but these trails are good for doing time trials. Just kind of getting back into it. I've been running a lot, trying to get back into biking, because the running, to be honest with you, I'm not getting any younger, and it does get to be a little bit stressful on the joints, and biking I find is much easier on the knees. Damn it, I came unclipped. Shit. It's the only problem with clip-in pedals. Clip out on a hill, it's like set up. So this is the red trail, good. Messes up the flow. Plus I think my cleats are, the metal's getting worn out, so it doesn't stay in. Thank you. Good morning. So still on the red. Pretty well marked. I still am a member of, I'm actually an organizer for a local mountain bike club, but haven't organized any rides in a few years. A little slacking. Group's still around. I'm still listed as a event organizer, but I used to do rides here like on Sunday afternoons. It's probably a good 5 or 6 years ago now. Supposed to get chilly again. Storm's coming through tonight. Chilly tomorrow. Through the weekend in the 50s. Not terrible, but it's like it was in the 70s the last couple of days. Just trying to stay the course. I believe this is the red. Now I don't see any markings, but I want to take all the 5 different trails. Each trail is roughly a mile, and this park system, hopefully it's still recording, is along a ravine. So the black trail is probably the most difficult. That's basically you're riding up and down along the ridge. It's a good flow section. In this one, I got my fitness, like I said, from running, but biking, my technical skills are not there, just because I haven't been on my bike much. But kind of get more into that and kind of go through like, oh, I'll be like all about going running, then I get more into biking. If I swam, I do triathlons, but it'd be cool to do a tri. It's a big rock there. I don't know if anybody jumps in. You can't jump that. All right. See where we are. This will take us back out to the parking lot, or you know what? I'm feeling adventurous. Go this way, just for the hell of it. There's actually another side to this park. This takes you out to the road. Nothing much to see, just a little access trail, but why not? Little benches set up throughout. Came unclipped again. Yeah, these cleats are definitely worn out. Yeah, this just takes you back. Biker behind you, thank you. It's a little loop over here. I don't think it's labeled or anything. It's not like a specific marked trail, but, or actually no, it looks like an extension of yellow. So yellow marking, but I don't think it's too technical. Biker behind you. What's that?
Not allowed to have a bike on the track.
Yeah, you're not supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, read the signs. You have no bikes here.
There's bikes on the other
Which is a great
side.
thing for the hikers.
The other side, there's bikes.
Yeah. It's a great thing.
No, I was
If
back
you're
here. Me and a
hiking-
buddy were back here like 3-4 years ago.
I know, but there's no. Yeah.
I bike over there too, but you're not allowed
Yeah.
to.
Oh wow.
What gets us a little bit, and not you,
Yeah.
is some guys, and I have a good buddy who bikes here.
Okay.
And some guys are so effing goofy over there. Like,
The
if you don't get
bikers?
out of the way, yeah, they're gonna hit you. So it's so nice to be over.
Oh,
here
I go
now.
trail running, so I understand.
Yeah. Do what you're gonna do, but just so you know. there's
No, I
bikes.
respect the trails.
Yeah. Okay. Do what you gotta do.
You have a good day.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. So apparently this is no biking back here. I don't know if that's true or not, but it makes for good footage. Should be good just for that alone. But yeah, this is a loop, just going the other way. I'll have to go back and verify that sign. I definitely see some interesting things. Glad I brought the GoPro today. Yeah, this is relatively flat, simple, well maintained. Great flow, that's for sure. Go back out the other way, but I'm just curious about that sign. Confirm if you really say there's no horseback riding. I know that, which is an advantage this trail system has over Marsh Creek. But I'm not sure about the no biking on this side. Back to the road. All right, so let's see here. The only public uses permitted are hiking, running, and walking, so that is correct. Hopefully you can see that. Hogs Hollow Trail. All right, so that's the name of it. It's marked yellow. I guess it's different than the yellow trail over here. It's all right, we rode a little bit of it. Feeling the right, the left, I'm sorry. This is yellow continued. It was like orange or something going up, so I guess the orange trail is kind of a mix between the red and the yellow. But this one keeps going down. You follow the yellow trail. And it's going to be a lot of elevation on the way back. All right, so green to the left, yellow to the right. We're going to stay yellow. Go all the way down. This is kind of cool. Little like rocks carved out. All right, so this takes you to the walking path which you don't really want to be on. So we're going to have to turn around I'm gonna see if I can turn around over here. Yep, just go back through here, and this is the green trail, or it says ALT, alternate. Go this way. I've been watching some mountain bike channels over the wintertime. Northwest MTB project guy out of New Hampshire. Chris Yonner from Minnesota I like. Very fast. Who else? Charlie Went Outside, a guy in Maine. Definitely the northern states have, I kind of like watching those trails for some reason. I'm not saying the south doesn't, but the north, just because I don't know if it's like the 4 seasons, the trail conditions change, more variable, but that's what I've been. These are the 3 channels I'm giving recognition I know. I'm not a fan of the real big channels like Bike Peak Berms or whatever. I know they're good riders, but for some reason the ones that have a lot of subscribers seem to just kind of follow a formula, whereas I kind of like the variation. Just kind of do whatever the smaller channels do. Not that they're small, I mean they have probably 2,000-3,000 subscribers, but not like 2 million subscribers like Bike Peak Berms. No problem with any of them. Any of the channels. Kind of neat. Nice features. Now I'm not sure where this is. I think we're actually going along the ravine. This is the alt trail. I'm not saying the road less traveled, but thanks for bearing with me. I had to tighten something on my bike. Front wheel was getting loose. It's got the, doesn't have a through axle. You could hear something jingling around. Disc brakes are still noisy. 2021 I took this bike in for a tune-up, so even though I don't ride it much, probably still needs a tune-up. Yeah, that noise is just making me nervous. Still loose. Alright, so I just made a quick bike modification, stopped off at the shop, had this taken out, the Allen wrench, and just had a quick release installed. So you just pop her out like this. Unscrew on this side by hand, tighten it by hand if it's getting loose. Don't need the Allen wrench for it, like the M7 or something. But yeah, beautiful bike. Had it since 2015, and yeah, no regrets with the bike.